Greetings, Pastor Woodson and the Tabernacle Church family. I'm following up with you on the software that I recommended, the presentation software versus PowerPoint. And what I have here is I have a free version of the software itself downloaded on my home computer. And actually my home computer is not really designed because of the dedicated graphics card to handle the software, but it will do what I wanted to do to show you how it will benefit you versus PowerPoint. So what we have here is this is the user interface here, and what you're seeing, this is where the operator itself would control the software. This screen here represents your screen that would be in the sanctuary itself, and occasionally, because this is a free version download, you're going to see that Pro Presenter logo pop up, and you're going to see unregistered in the corner there because it's a free version, and it won't allow you to use it in the sanctuary itself. Now the user interface itself, it looks complicated, but then once you start programming stuff in, it's simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and already then put a file in here to whereas I'm gonna pull up what I call Tabernacle Baptist Church, just to give you an idea. I'm just going to go through a few things here just to show you this, how easy it is to operate this software. One of the things that I told you about is that once it comes up, is that you need something on your screen to just represent the church when nothing else is going on. So I just made up a simple logo. So now, as you can see, this logo would be on the church screen itself, but not here. Now, let me give you a basic idea of a couple of things that I want to talk about here and just show you about this software. This software is very professional software at a very reasonable cost. And you see that Pro Presenter logo popping up there because it's unregistered, okay? Now, not only is this software used in churches, it's used for sporting events, conferences, trade shows, and also studio broadcasts. But notice one thing here. What I'm seeing on my screen as the user is not what's being broadcast out here. So here as a user, I also have what would be on the screen out there, so I don't have to actually see the screen that's in the sanctuary, because this is a preview, and this preview is showing me what's up now and what slide is in the queue to come up next if I decide to click up on it. Now here's another thing. If you want to use this for conferences, notice that what's up there now. Now I got to click. I can click on this without creating another slide. And what's in this software? On demand, Bible search and display. So if I was in a conference, I can have multiple things on a slide, and I don't have to create new slides. That's the advantage of it. And I'm gonna go through these things in a minute. On demand Bible displays what's in this software. Click on it again. See how that comes at? Load, and there's that logo that I was talking about. But load and play music directly from this software. What I love about this is that I can load, as long as it's an MP3 file, I can load it in this software and I can play it directly from the software versus having to have another player to play music, especially if you got praise teams. Well, I don't have to put anything into another player. I can play it directly from here. Okay? And then I'm going to show you how you can edit slides and create slides on the fly, because this is a professional type software versus PowerPoint. Okay, now let's go to Bible Demand. Here on the screen, you got this up there. I can go to Bible, and this is how easy it is. I can go down to, say, the pastor say John chapter 3, verses 7. And then I can go down here and he wants 7 through 9. 7, 8, 9. It pulls it up. I can do one or two things. I can fire it from here. And see how I pull this up, but it's not on that screen. But now, when I click it from here, now those verses are on that screen. And now if I want to add it to my presentation, all I got to do is go down to this box. And now it's in my presentation. Those slides are. So I can just click. It's there. It's there. Okay. Simple. It's loaded in here. You don't have to copy and paste. The Bible verses are in there. Now, another thing we was talking about was load and play music. I can pull in an MP3 file. Let's just say that, and I created a couple of slides here. Let's just say that when the people are coming into church on a Sunday morning and they're just being seated, okay, I can just load an MP3 file in here and play it. And then I can fire a slide over here, a welcome slide. And I can actually go and I can time these slides to loop. Now let's just say they're coming in. There's an important event that's coming up. And I want that announcement to play. If I had them timed, I wouldn't have to click on it. And this, of course, if you purchase this, you won't see the logo there. But notice how I got all these elements plugged in. They flying in to get the people's attention. And I can go back and forth so that it don't get monotonous. Right back to it. Click on that slide again. That announcement come back up. And you can put multiple announcements in there. So it's up to you to figure out what you want to do with it. Now, let's just say service is finna start and I got that looping. I can go to the logo. It's going to stop the music. Going to clear that slide. Now your logo is up here. Whatever the pastor is up there doing, it's ready to go. For its editing on the fly. Now look at this. I love the logo. Ignore the logo there. That's going to come up because this is an unregistered copy. I love the logo. Now, what I can do versus PowerPoint. PowerPoint, you would have to go out of the presentation, and then that home screen is going to come up on there. Okay, and you don't want people to see that. Now, what I can do with this is that I can go in and I can edit this slide without the people seeing what's going on very quickly. That simple. You can't do that in PowerPoint. That's one of the biggest advantages of it. I can edit things on the fly. Nobody sees what's going on. They don't see the operator interface screen. So you can create all kind of slides. And just to show you how easy it is to create a slide, I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to put this. Drag this slide here. Okay, notice that slide. Now, the people don't have to see that I'm doing this. Now watch this. I'm gonna go back to the logo and come back over here to this. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna edit this slide, and I'm gonna add a video to that slide. While that slide is still up there, nobody sees, the congregation does not see what's going on behind the scenes with it. Now I'm going to fire that slide. Okay, nobody sees what's going on, but that's how easy it is to create a slide. Now, the next thing I want to do is just to kind of give you an overview of what it takes to run this type of software. The first thing you got to do is meet your system requirements. Okay, you got to have the minimum computer size memory for this type of software. You got to have 8 gigabytes of RAM. And I'm going to show you in a minute that software is that meets this, and then the dedicated graphics card meets the minimum software. And I just went on Amazon and I priced this computer, which is $779, and it's got the main thing that you got to remember, it's got to have a dedicated graphics card. This particular computer has a dedicated GTX 1650 Super, which has the 8 gigabytes of computer memory size, and the graphics cards meet all the specifications. Okay, and we're using ProPresenter software so that it meets the requirements for that. And the ProPresenter software itself runs $399, and just that particular computer itself runs $779. And you don't have to buy this particular computer, but long as it meets the specification software. So I hope that cleared that up for you. And God bless. And if you need me, you got my number, you got my information. Give me a holler. God bless you. To God be the glory. Amen.